Nobody knows where this country is. They know that they're on the outside of history and they're not cared for. For us to be able to show up and begin to tell them that God loves them, this is water on dry ground. This is remarkable news. Calling on people to give up Islam and embrace Christ, this is a big deal. Persecution comes every time the gospel is proclaimed here. I went up to a city in the north ready to give this teaching in a small church and talk about the cost of discipleship. And I sat on the floor with this small group, and they said, let's all share our testimonies. Mostly women in the group. And as it came around to the end, this one lady, and she just said, oh, I'm just very blessed and I'm so thankful to be here. And the lady next to her said, don't you do that. You tell him the truth. You tell him that every night after you go to these meetings, your husband beats you, and last week he beat you with a hammer. And tears shot to my eyes, and I thought, how could I tell this people, you go out and suffer for Christ's sake? And God just grabbed me by the collar and he said, you're not asking them, I am. My national team of guys went down into the south part of the country, and there they found this guy, and he said, oh, I'm so glad that you've come. I haven't seen another Christian in over 2.5 years. And they said, listen, these guys are drinking straight out of the ditches that are irrigating their cotton fields. I had a guy tell me, my wife is just really discouraged and wants to leave the village, but we've got nowhere to go. And she had 3 children in 3 years and they've all died. It's waterborne diseases, it's killing them. So you can get them clean drinking water, changes everything in their family. I really did not believe that I would still be here 17 years later. And I realize that that takes a lot of patience and a lot of endurance. It takes that on my part, and it takes that on the part of the people who've sent us out. And they've been giving faithfully to Lottie Moon, giving faithfully to Cooperative Program, and the result is there's a church here. And there wasn't when I came. So I really want to say to all of our constituents back home who've supported us so faithfully, thank you for giving to Lottie Moon Christmas Offering.